Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a very important topic: 7 Stoic ways to escape the matrix or overcoming the rat race mentality. Dive in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and learn how to become unshakable in the face of life's challenges. Before we begin, if you are not subscribed, I recommend you to subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any video. If you're ready, let's dive in. Rule number 1. Practice contentment. Contentment is the art of finding joy and satisfaction in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. It's a mindset that appreciates what we have, rather than focusing on what we lack. Gratitude is at the heart of contentment. When we appreciate the simple pleasures of life, the warmth of the sun, the laughter of loved ones, a moment of stillness, we cultivate contentment. The pursuit of more can be a never-ending treadmill. Contentment liberates us from this cycle, allowing us to find fulfillment in the here and now, rather than constantly seeking the next thing. Contentment often resides in minimalism. By simplifying our lives and letting go of excess, we discover that true abundance lies in the simplicity of things. Contentment flourishes in the soil of presence and mindfulness. When we immerse ourselves fully in the present moment, we uncover the beauty and richness of life as it unfolds. Contentment is also found in acceptance. It's the recognition that we can't control everything, but we can choose our response to life's challenges with grace and equanimity. Embrace the transformative practice of contentment. It's a journey of gratitude, simplicity, and inner peace. A journey that leads to a more meaningful and joyful life. Rule number 2. Define what matters. Defining what matters is the quest for meaning in our lives. It's about asking ourselves the essential questions. What do I value most? What brings me joy and fulfillment? What legacy do I want to leave? Our values are the compass that guides us in life. When we define what matters, we align our choices and actions with these core values, creating a more purposeful and fulfilling journey. In a world filled with distractions, defining what matters helps us prioritize. It's a conscious choice to focus our time and energy on what truly resonates with our hearts and souls. Living with intention is the fruit of defining what matters. It means setting clear goals and taking deliberate steps toward our aspirations, knowing that every action is infused with purpose. Passion fuels our journey. When we define what matters, we discover our true passions and commit to pursuing them wholeheartedly. Passion ignites our path to greatness. Defining what matters not only enriches our lives, but also inspires others. It's a ripple effect that encourages those around us to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery. Let's choose the path of defining what matters, a path where we live in alignment with our values and passions, creating a life that resonates with our true selves. Rule number 3. Embrace adversity. Adversity is an inevitable part of life's journey. It's the storms we encounter, the hurdles we face, and the setbacks we experience. Instead of resisting it, let's learn to embrace adversity. Adversity is the crucible in which our character is forged. It's during our most challenging moments that we discover our true strengths, resilience, and capacity for growth. Our perspective on adversity matters. By shifting our mindset, we can view challenges as opportunities for learning and transformation. Adversity becomes the fuel for our personal evolution. Embracing adversity is the path to building resilience. It's the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to adapt, and to thrive in the face of adversity. Resilience is our superpower. Perseverance is born from embracing adversity. It's the determination to keep moving forward, even when the path is steep and uncertain. Adversity fuels our perseverance. Our journey through adversity can inspire others. When we face challenges with grace and resilience, we become beacons of hope for those who walk a similar path. Rule number 4. Manage desires and expectations. Desire is a natural part of the human experience. It's the spark that ignites our ambitions and drives us forward. However, unchecked desires can also lead to discontentment. Managing desires begins with self-awareness. It's the practice of recognizing our wants and understanding their origins. By knowing what we truly need, we can distinguish between desires that serve us and those that do not. Materialism often feeds our desires for possessions and status. Managing desires means resisting the allure of materialism and seeking fulfillment beyond the material world. Gratitude is the antidote to excessive desires. When we cultivate a grateful heart, we find contentment in what we have rather than constantly longing for more. Expectations shape our experiences. Managing expectations means setting them realistically and embracing the beauty of life's unpredictability. It's about finding joy in the journey, not just the destination. Balancing desires and expectations is an art. It's about setting meaningful goals while remaining adaptable to life's twists and turns. It's a dance between ambition and contentment. Rule number 5. Prioritize virtue. Virtue is the essence of character. It encompasses qualities like honesty, kindness, integrity, and compassion. Prioritizing virtue means making these qualities central to our lives. It gives life meaning. It's the foundation upon which we build meaningful relationships, make ethical decisions, and contribute positively to the world. The golden rule guides our path when we prioritize virtue. It's the principle of treating others as we wish to be treated, fostering harmony and goodwill. Virtue leads to inner peace. When we prioritize ethical behavior, we free ourselves from the burden of guilt and inner conflict. It has a ripple effect. When we prioritize it, our actions inspire others to do the same, creating a more compassionate and just world. Prioritizing virtue often requires courage and integrity. It means standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult, and holding ourselves to the highest standards. Rule number 6. Cultivate inner freedom. Inner freedom is the ability to transcend the limitations of the mind and embrace the vastness of our true selves. It's the liberation from self-doubt, fear, and self-imposed constraints. Cultivating inner freedom begins with self-awareness. It's the practice of understanding our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, and recognizing how they shape our reality. Inner freedom often requires letting go of the past. It's the ability to release the burdens of old wounds and grudges, allowing us to live in the present without being shackled by history. Inner freedom thrives in uncertainty. It's the willingness to embrace the unknown and find peace in the midst of life's unpredictability. Gratitude is a gateway to inner freedom. When we cultivate gratitude for the simple joys of life, we free ourselves from the constant pursuit of more and find contentment in the present. Inner freedom invites us to be authentic. It's the courage to express our true selves, free from the expectations and judgments of others. Rule number 7. Focus on the present. The present moment is a gift. It's where life unfolds, where we can experience the fullness of existence. Yet, we often let it slip away unnoticed, lost in thoughts of the past or worries about the future. Focus on the present begins with mindfulness. It's the practice of paying deliberate attention to the here and now without judgment. Through mindfulness, we can fully engage with our experiences. Distractions abound in our modern world. To focus on the present, we must learn to let go of these distractions and cultivate a sense of presence in our daily lives. Each moment holds its own beauty. When we focus on the present, we learn to savor life's simple pleasures, finding joy in the smallest of details. Anxiety often stems from dwelling on the future. By embracing the present moment, we free ourselves from the grip of anxiety and find tranquility in what is. Focusing on the present is the path to inner peace. It's the realization that peace is not found in the past or future, but in the stillness of the present moment. Thank you for joining us on this motivational journey and being such a wonderful audience. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Let's work towards greater self-awareness and the pursuit of a more stoic way of living. Until next time, my friends, stay mindful and keep growing towards your best self.